Hello and welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will be talking about 4 things to know before immigrating to the United States. These are 4 considerations that don't often get discussed but are very important to think about when structuring your U.S. immigration plans. So let's get started. One important thing to consider when planning your immigration future is taxation. It is important to take into account the tax consequences of any move you plan to make and any immigration benefits you wish to receive. For example, a non-immigrant visa holder may potentially have different tax treatment than a green card holder or U.S. citizen. This is a notable difference, especially for those who earn income in a foreign country. To avoid any confusion, it is recommended to consult with a tax professional, such as a CPA or tax attorney, to understand the tax consequences of your immigration plans. The second thing to consider when planning your immigration future is to determine the scope of work authorization you will obtain with the immigration benefit you are planning to receive in the U.S. Many visas only allow you to work for a specific company. L1 visa holders, for example, may only work for the U.S. entity that petitions for the L1. On the other hand, a green card or permanent residence grants you work authorization to be able to work for any company in the U.S. So it is important to understand the level of employment authorization you will receive, as it can influence the immigration path you choose. Moving on to the third thing to consider, which is your obligation to remain in the United States based on the immigration benefit you plan to get. Different immigration benefits, such as a non-immigrant visa, green card, or citizenship, have different requirements for physical presence in the U.S. For example, a green card holder has a requirement to intend to reside in the U.S., and spending too much time outside the country could lead to involuntarily abandoning that green card. On the other hand, some visas have no requirement for a minimum amount of time spent in the U.S. When planning your immigration future, it is important to think about the amount of time you plan to spend in the U.S., as this will affect the suitability of the immigration benefit you choose. Some clients may think that all they want is a green card, but after further discussion, it may become clear that they have no intention of residing in the U.S. and instead plan to visit from time to time. In such cases, it is important to understand that a green card requires the intention to reside in the U.S., and spending too much time outside the country could result in forfeiting the green card, making all efforts to get it pointless. Therefore, considering the amount of time you plan to spend in the U.S. is an important factor in determining the most appropriate immigration option for you. Finally, the fourth thing to consider when planning your immigration is the impact certain immigration benefits in the United States may have on your citizenship status in any other foreign countries. Some countries may revoke your citizenship if you obtain citizenship in the United States. Therefore, it is important to completely understand the consequences that getting immigration benefits in the United States may have on your citizenship status in other countries. Keep this in mind as you plan your immigration future. In summary, there are 4 important things to consider when planning your immigration to the United States. First, learn about the tax implications of the immigration benefits you plan to get, and talk with a professional if needed to fully understand their impact. Second, consider your work authorization, as different benefits come with different levels of work authorization. Third, think about the amount of time you plan to spend in the United States, as this will impact the best immigration benefit for you. And lastly, understand the impact your immigration benefits may have on your citizenship or immigration status in other countries. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all our videos. See you next time.